Hello, my beauties. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. We are going to go in deep today on what urgent messages the person you love has for you. Maybe you have been struggling or in some form of separation and you haven't been communicating. So today we're going to go in deep on what is it that they would want to say to you from their deepest heart, from their higher self, if they could. What do they want you to truly know about what they think, what they feel, and what they want from this connection? So we have 3 animal spirit guides here to choose from. You can choose 1, 2, or all 3 of them. And what I'm going to do is go through each one and read the message that is on each one so that it can help you and guide you to use your intuition and see where it is your message for you and your beloved, your twin flame or soulmate lies. So our first option here is the Coyote. Revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. I have a special relationship to coyotes. I live in a place that's called Coyote Hills, and we have so many of them in our neighborhood, especially in my backyard, and they tend to definitely love to serenade us at night with their howling. And so I've affectionately started calling them the bad boys of Coyote Hills. Are they out tonight? Are they giving us their song, or are they on hiatus right now and taking a break? So that's your first option. Your second option is the Wolf, the Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Okay, so take a moment and see if the Wolf resonates with you as your animal spirit guide. And the third animal spirit guide we have here is the Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, so take a moment and see. You may want to close your eyes, take a deep breath, see which one resonates the most for you, the Coyote, the Wolf, or the Lynx. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the Coyote. And what are your urgent messages from the person that you love? Okay, my loves who chose the Coyote, welcome to your reading. We are going to start here with your tarot. Okay, so what you have here to start is the Fool, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. All right, so here, let me show you a closer version, but look at this. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse along with this Fool and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so this is actually a good indication. So what I'm feeling here is that your love wants to tell you with this 5 of Swords energy right here that they have really screwed up the way that they have been talking to you, the way that they've been communicating with you, the way that they have been acting around you lately has not been something that they are proud of. And they know that because of the way that they have been acting, or sometimes the harsh words that they may have been saying that could have been very hurtful to you, it was really based in their ego. You know, it comes from a place of really wanting to be right even when you're not right. and really kind of holding on to your own opinion. So I'm feeling that your love tends to be a bit opinionated. They tend to have strong opinions about things, which can be a good thing. But then when it comes to issues that can arise in your connection together, they have a hard time keeping their mind open to other people's opinions as well as your opinion. And so they tend to kind of reach conclusions very quickly, and then they try to hold on to that conclusion, and then oftentimes they may even try to prove that they're right. Like once they have that opinion, it's like they'll do whatever they can to make it seem like they are right, or to convince you that they are right. And so this is, something that's a part of their personality, but they do realize that it has hurt the relationship, right? That what it's done is that it has kind of clouded the fact that they have a lot of deep feelings for you, but sometimes they kind of just get veiled over by this, sometimes a bit of this aggressive energy surrounding their opinions. And so they know this, and that is why they realize that, you may have put them in this Five of Pentacles, as a result of this, right? You may have just put a pause on them for now, because you may have gotten to a point where you needed a break from that more aggressive energy, from that energy of of them kind of being really stubborn, or really set in their ways. And so you may have stepped back from them for a little while, just to give them some time to see for themselves that the things that they've been holding on to haven't been working for them, that they're actually hurting the relationship instead of making the relationship grow. And so they want you to know that they really feel like they have learned their lessons here. They've literally been out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles. Like they've been really feeling like they have been out of your vibration, and that's not a good place for them. Like they're really feeling your absence. They're really feeling the absence of your warmth, of your love, of your support, of your caring. And they didn't realize that if you stepped away like that, or you're kind of giving them their space, or they may even be taking their space, they didn't realize how much they would actually miss that. Like they knew, but it's getting very difficult for them to be away from you, if that is the case right now between the two of you. They're starting to feel what it would truly be like to be like this forever, as in like if they lost you, or if they could not regain your trust, if you couldn't forgive them and you couldn't reunite with them. They are starting to really feel the depth of how awful it would be to be in this Five of Pentacles energy forever. And so they want out. That's why this is coming up in the reverse. They really want to come out of this energy, and they want a new start with you. The Fool, this is beautiful. So this also tells us that your love, they have been going through a lot of spiritual expansion at this time. This Five of Pentacles energy that they've been in has actually turned out to be a good thing for them, right? It's like sometimes you have to feel that absence, right? You have to feel what it would be like to lose the person that you love in order to even appreciate what you had. And sometimes I feel that your person here may have been taking you for granted to a certain extent, right? And it's like they weren't aware that they were taking you for granted, but in this kind of stepping back energy, they have come to realize that they just don't want to go on this adventure of life without you. And so this has been a really big spiritual lesson for them. And that is why what they want you to know is that they want you by their side. They want to be by your side as you continue on this journey. Like, they don't want to do it alone, and they don't want you to do it alone. They want to unite with you and have this adventure together. So let's go a little bit deeper. What else do they want you to know? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at this. We have 2 messages here of awakening. Isn't that amazing? 2 messages of awakening. So again, I feel that definitely your love, they have awakened to this connection, and it's definitely that 5 of Pentacles energy, which has kind of forced them into really analyzing, right? Like really analyzing where they are. They may have been kind of writing down their thoughts, writing down their emotions, kind of working through the ways, you know, and the places where they kind of screwed this up and why that happened. Like, so they've been in an analysis mode. Like, if you've been not communicating for a while now, kind of just in your own kind of separate spaces, going through your own internal processes, just know that they have definitely been doing that. They have been soul searching, and that is why they're getting these 2 cards of awakening. Look at this. We have this recurring theme here. So Spirit's really driving this home here. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. Isn't that beautiful? And look at this awakening, realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection. Isn't this so beautiful? So I feel that for some of you, this has been a long time coming. As in, like, this is a moment that you have been waiting for a long time. It's not something that has happened overnight. It's something that you both have really had to struggle through. And there was this hope that you both had that you could find this balance between the 2 of you. You could, you know, come together in a different kind of a way. And I think there was also a part of you that felt that as much as your person loves you and cares for you, there was always some sort of a little bit of a disconnect where you felt that perhaps they weren't as awakened to this connection as you were. As in, you wanted them to feel, you wanted them to see the deeper aspects of this. Like, you really wanted them to feel the kind of understanding that you have about this connection. And now I feel that through this process that your love has been going through, they are almost there. Like, they're very close. They're almost there. And that is why this is so beautiful. They've really tried to start surrendering to their intuition. See, tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowing, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So see, I feel like this is part of the reason why your love had not been as fully awakened so far to your connection as you had wanted them to, because I feel like you're much more intuitive than they are. Like, you are much more in touch with those deeper vibrations than they are. And that is something that I feel that you have really hoped for. You've really prayed for. You've really kind of put that in your vortex of creation. Like, you want your partner, your love, your twin, your soulmate to also open up that portal within themselves. And look, this is so beautiful because they have, and as they have started to access the intuition that's within them in a new way, in a way that they haven't before, that is why this awakening is coming through. I mean, it's just so beautiful. And see, it came from this. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. So this is why I feel like there was definitely some sort, or there was or is some sort of a break here where you both needed this time away. It was what was needed for this awakening to happen. And I think that when you were with one another, the awakening, it was almost like it was kind of delaying the awakening because of whatever was going on within that connection. So you needed this time, you needed the space, both of you needed that rest and relaxation. And now it's like it's all coming through. It's all coming together full circle, and it's all coming around to them now ready, willing, and wanting this new beginning. I just love it. So please make sure that you leave me a comment about what you thought of your reading right here. If it's in your heart, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to have a private reading with me, the link to that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of the oracle decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this journey to love. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I'll see you all on the next video. All right, so hello, group number 2, my beautiful ones who chose the wolf. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to start with your tarot. Wow. Okay. So we are seeing Wands energy come through already with this Devil card. So we have the Devil, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So this tells me that your love, their urgent message to you is that they have been really struggling with aspects in their life that have been definitely distracting them away from coming into union with you. This is the thing. So there's something going on in your beloved's current energy. And this could be things that have to do with their past. I'm feeling that part of it is their past, and part of it is how that past is affecting them today. So I'm feeling that your person, they have a lot of good intentions. They're really deep down, they're a really good person. They have qualities within them that are really, really special. But what's sad about this situation is that it's like the qualities that they have that are so amazing, that are the qualities that you fell in love with them for, they sometimes get obscured by the ways in which the issues that they have that keep them tied to things that are not good for them. Okay, so that's the problem. So it's like when you're with them, you feel so much love for them because you can feel their goodness. You can feel their good intentions. You can feel that they are such a wonderful person, but they have been through some very deep struggles in their life. And perhaps that's one of the reasons why they are such a good person. You know how sometimes when we go through some really difficult struggles in our earlier life, it's interesting because people have a choice at that moment, right? Like they could use those struggles, they can use those negative experiences to become a really good person and learn and grow and expand and say, you know what, I'm not going to let any of this get me down. I'm going to use all of this as fuel just to be that much better. Or we can make the choice of letting those take us down the wrong path, right? Take us down the wrong path, the paths of the devil's energy, which is all about those things that chain and bind us, right? All of the negative aspects of our shadow self that if we let them take control, we can be really chained down by them. We can be ruled by them in ways that sometimes we can't even get out of unless we are extremely strong and determined to do so. And so that's why I feel that your love, their urgent message to you is that, hey, you know, there are certain aspects of me that even I don't like. And, you know, I know that you love me very much and I love you very much as well. And I know that you see the best in me. You try to see all of those good sides of me, but I have been struggling with the other side. And so I feel like some of this, they may not, they may be a bit ashamed or embarrassed to tell you about, because they may have made some mistakes coming from this devil's energy. They may have made some mistakes or gone back to old patterns of behavior that weren't very good for them. And so they may not have shared some of those things with you. They may be hiding some of those things with you. I'm not saying they're terribly bad, but they're enough to make them feel like they don't want you to see them that way. They want you to have a really positive, obviously because they love you, they want you to have a very positive view of them. They don't want you to see them this way. Like when they are caught up in this devil's energy, whatever that may be for them, whatever is our currents of toxic behaviors or even just toxic thinking, that leads to decisions that are not good for them, right? That are not good for the relationship, that are not good for you together as a couple. Those are the things that they struggle with, that they may not fully let you know. And so what happens is that they when they're going through that struggle, they tend to withdraw. And they may even be giving you excuses about why they withdrew, or why they can't communicate, or why they can't talk to you right now. And oftentimes they can feel very mysterious to you. They can kind of come across as somebody who is hiding something, even though it's like you are so open. You are there as a guiding light to them. You are there as that shoulder to cry on, that support. And I feel like in that sense, it's very mutual. Like when you need them, even though they may have been going through these energies, they've been there for you too. You've been there for each other. But sometimes when they get into this, they just need to disappear. And that is the problem. And I feel like at some point, it's like they need to stop this, and they've realized that they do, because it's like they can't just keep running away every time they get pulled into this energy. Otherwise, where is the relationship going, right? Like there's only so much of that you are going to accept, right? So this is why we're getting this Page of Wands and Eight of Wands energy, because I feel that this connection has a lot of passion. Okay, I feel like a lot of the ups and downs are very steep. Like sometimes it's like really huge ups where you just feel euphoria together. You feel so good together. You're amazing. When things are good, things are like great. They're so amazing. But when things are bad, they can get really, really bad. And that's the roller coaster that I think both of you are going to get tired of. And I feel that you are already tired of this. You don't want this. You want some stability. And so this is why we're getting a lot of this fiery wands energy of a lot of passion between the two of you. And this Page of Wands, it's like, this is what your love struggles with, is that they are not consistent in their actions. Sometimes they say one thing and do another because of this devil's energy, right? So this is they want you to know that they are really struggling with being consistent in their actions and showing you that they can be a really stable and amazing partner to you. So they want you to know that they don't want to waste any more time going through these steep ups and downs. Okay, Eight of Wands, like they want to resolve this quickly. They feel that neither of you have any more time to waste, going through any kind of the pettiness of these kind of like up and down moments that may have been going on. And so they're really working towards that. They're really working towards shifting out of this devil's energy so they can be really consistent with you, so they can show you without wasting any more of your time, energy, that yes, they are deserving of you. So let's go deeper here. See, isn't that lovely? Isn't that beautiful? See, see, this is the thing. Oh, beautiful. So look at this. This is their specific message to you. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. There you have it. See, this is really gorgeous. I love this. So now, see, we're seeing that your person is highly aware. Okay, they've become extremely aware that they have made the wrong choices, because when they're in this devil's energy, and you know, when they're kind of practicing a lot of that resistance, so they know now. And that is why we're getting this Eight of Wands, because once you have self-awareness, right, once you know where you went wrong and you acknowledge that, you're open to admitting it, that's when the transformation happens, right? Because the transformation in this connection can only happen when your person realizes that they have been, you know, perhaps quite stubborn. Because look at this. You know, what is it that they need to surrender? This is what they're doing right now. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So see, there is definitely a stubbornness that is part of this devil's energy that your person has, for sure. And that is why this realization is so powerful, because this realization that they want a fresh start with you, along with this Eight of Wands, this is very fast moving energy. So this is going to happen quick. Okay, so if you've been in some form of separation, there's a reunion coming here really fast. See, new opportunity, release the past. This is your second chance. This is your second chance. It's so beautiful, because look, they know this. They know that you are on a sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. Isn't that so beautiful? So I really feel that your person, they are on it right now. Like they've come to that point in their life where they want to just throw off the devil. They're ready. They're ready to say, you know what, screw you, devil. all of these ways that I have, you know, these bad habits, these, you know, things in my experience that have led me to some of these toxic behaviors, I'm done with them. I'm done with them, because I'm not going to let it get in the way anymore of me being with the person that I love. This is my sacred journey, and I want to be on this journey with that fresh start with you. They want to be with you. That's what they want you to know. And see, physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So this is something that's really important to them. They need your physical presence. They want to be close to you again. They want to show you their affection, their love, and they want to get it in return from you in this whole new fresh start. I just love this. So please do let me know what you thought of your reading. Make sure you comment in the box below. If it's in your heart, please do subscribe and like this video. And if you'd like to have a private reading with me, the link is in the box below, as well as the link to all of the oracle decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this journey to love. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I'll see you all on the next video. Hello, my lovelies who chose the links, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to start off with your tarot here. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so urgent messages from your love, your twin flame or soulmate. So we are seeing some heavy Pentacles energy. Now, some people would like to think that this is the twin flame card, the Two of Pentacles, because it does indicate that yin-yang energy. So many people do see it this way. So if you are looking for a confirmation that this is indeed your twin flame, well, here it is. Right? So take those messages as they resonate for you. So what I'm feeling here is that your person, they want you to know that they realize that they have been selfish lately. Okay, they have definitely been selfish in terms of not really giving you the gratitude, the appreciation, the love, and the attention that you deserve. And this is something that they greatly, greatly regret. The thing is that it's like there have been things going on in their life that have really shifted in these past few months. Things in their material world, okay, because this is very much about your love right now. They are definitely a bit overwhelmed by what is going on in their 3D world, as in they are really juggling a lot of stuff. And that's really not an excuse at all, and I don't mean that to be an excuse at all for them. And it's like they also have that same energy, like they're almost like embarrassed to even try to make any kind of excuse to you. Like they know that you deserve so much better than this, so they don't even want to make excuses. But look at this, like we're getting two energies here that are literally looking like, look at the figure in these. They literally look like they are juggling, right? They're juggling things in the air. They're trying to keep their balls, their pentacles, balls in the air. And it's like there's a lot of overwhelm energy coming from that, right? There's a lot of overwhelm energy where it's like something in their material world has definitely shifted. I'm feeling that it came as a surprise to them. I feel like certain things have gone wrong, but they don't have to do with you. So certain things in their material world have gone wrong. Now, this could be like either money situation, income. They may have experienced some sort of loss of money or loss of career, or, you know, a decline in their income. They may even be struggling with something that is associated with their home life, like their house, their living space, family issues. So I feel like there's definitely something here where it's like they have been acting a little bit self-absorbed because they are distracted by this energy. And I feel like there are certain things also in their life that keep pulling them down, that keep pulling them away from this connection, even though they don't want it to. So it's like they want so much to be able to show you how much they truly care, how much they truly love you. They want so much to take the right actions to honor this connection, to give it the attention, the nurturing, the love, and the honor that it deserves. Like they want to take inspired action towards this connection. Like they don't want to lose you. So that's one of their big urgent messages, is they're afraid that since they have been a bit sheltered, a bit self-absorbed into their earthly problems right now, they have a fear that they will lose you because they will not be, they're not good at that multitasking. They're the kind of person who, if there's just too many different pulls on their time and energy, they tend to just shut down. They have a very hard time multitasking their energy and attention into a lot of different people, a lot of different situations. And that is why they have this fear, because what's happening is that they feel very frustrated that they are not able to do right by you right now. Like they're not able to give you what you deserve right now in terms of their actions. That is why they've been kind of very, a kind of hoarding of their energies, very possessive of their own energy. They haven't been in a really giving kind of a state, although usually they are, right? So it's like you may be feeling like this is not like them. It's not like them to behave this way. They tend to be a very giving person. But right now, because they have certain things going on in their life, it's like they stopped that giving process and they've kind of just shut down into, I need to focus on myself. And that that has been a bit of a shock here in the connection, but they want you to know that it is temporary. Okay, that's their urgent message to you. It's like they're trying to say, please don't see this as something permanent. I'm just, really struggling with some things that have gone wrong, some things that kind of came out of nowhere that I have to deal with. And so they are truly regretting and upset about the fact that they cannot take the action towards you that they want to take. So they want you to know, it's like this energy of asking you for your patience. Like, can you please be patient with me? You are my queen. Can you please be patient with me until I can get this resolved? Okay, let's see, what else would they like to tell you? Oh my gosh. Oh my God, look at this. Wow, have patience. See, oh my gosh, love is patient and kind always. Wow. Okay, so Spirit, thank you for that confirmation, because I was definitely feeling an energy of, having patience. So this is really interesting. And look at this, see, because they've had to, step away from the connection to a certain extent, because they're not fully giving you the attention that you deserve right now, they really deeply feel that they have let you down. See, letting you down was the worst decision I made. And so, wow, they're really taking this hard. Okay, they're really, this is somebody who is very grounded, practical, and down to earth. And because of that, they tend to really take responsibility for what they do in life. Like they tend to be very conscious of their actions. They tend to be very conscious of what they're putting out in the world. Like, this is not somebody who just does things willy-nilly. Like, this is somebody who takes their time. Like, I feel like your love is the kind of person, it's like the tortoise and the hare. Like, they're the tortoise. They are definitely a slower moving energy, but with them, that's what you want, because they're solid. As in, they may be slow, it may take them time to get there, but you can count on them. They are dependable. They are going to have your back. Even if right now they are distracted by something else. But I feel that the reason why they're distracted by something else is because they need to have somebody else's back as well. So like this person takes ownership. They take responsibility. They are very conscious and deliberate in the way that they do things. They think things over. They want to do things right. They're not the type to just rush into things and do whatever. Like, whatever they commit to, whatever they say, yes, I'm going to do this, then they put in their 100% to do it right. And so that is why they are asking you, their urgent message to you is, can you please have patience with me, because I am still here. Okay, I am not going anywhere. I'm still here with you. Right now, I just have this other stuff going on, but please have patience with me. Please forgive me for stepping back. Look at this, see? So they're really taking it hard. Like, I feel like they're going very hard on themselves, they're really beating themselves up for not being able to do all of the things that they want to do right now with you. See, tranquility, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. So like, they really feel like they let you down. So they do very much want your forgiveness. They want your understanding. They're seeking your patience. But the thing is, they may not openly ask for it. As in, it's almost like they feel like they don't even have a right to ask, right? Like, they feel like, gosh, how could I be so selfish right now and so distracted? Like, it's not even right for me to ask you for your patience. So this is just something they feel energetically, see? So they feel that, they need to take things a bit slow in terms of your connection. There's a bit of a detour, a bit of a slowdown in this connection, but they want you to know that it doesn't at all mean that they're not there for you. It doesn't at all mean that they don't love you and want to be with you. They are planning to be with you. They are not planning to leave in any way, but there is a slowdown that they are hoping that you have patience for. See, and they're hoping that you don't resent them, so this is so interesting. See, holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. So they're really hoping for your forgiveness, they're hoping for your understanding, and they're really hoping that you don't resent the fact that right now they are not able to give you what they want, but they have every intention of being there for you, of coming back to this full force when they deal with whatever their issues are. Okay, so please let me know what you thought of your reading. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. If you find it in your heart, please do make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, the link to that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of the oracle decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this journey to love. Thank you so much, my gorgeous ones. You are so special. Thank you for being here. I love you so much, and I'll see you all on the next video.